Okay, hi guys, as you know, on the 7th of March, we are going to be running an event together with LHDN, and we've been receiving a lot of questions from influencers, and that's why we're making this video, right? A lot of people are asking like, oh, we're going there means we need to declare our taxes, we need to pay taxes, is it? So, tanat lah, gonna buy a tax or whatever. Actually, it's not, okay? And I'm here to explain to you about this. Why are we doing this event now? It's because there is a rise in something called shared economy. Shared economy is just any business, right, that has a marketplace that connects a lot of brands to a lot of individuals. So for example, Grab is a shared economy. Right now, today, there are many people who got motorbike can become a Grab delivery driver already, right? It's the same as other platforms as well, like, Airbnb is a shared economy, right? You have a house, you have a spare room, you can rent it out already. Little transactions like this, 5 ringgit here, 5 ringgit there, may not feel like a lot for you as an individual, but as, millions of transactions happen daily in this kind of small 5 ringgit here, 5 ringgit there, it becomes a sizable amount of money. And because of these new business models, the government needs to find a way to understand these business models so that they can help us and contribute to our businesses, right? So for example, last year the government actually implemented digital tax, as a way to legitimize taxation for digital, right? It's something that we're still learning as well, but influencers are no different, right? Influencers are people that are getting paid, small transactions. Like back in the days, it's like if you are a blogger, you get taxed. But that's because there are not many. But today, 2,000, 1,000 follower can become a micro influencer and collect money. So that's why we are working together with the government. Don't take this event as an opportunity for the government to like recognize you and then try to tax you. It's not. It's actually an opportunity for us to also share with them. It's a two-way street, right? It's an opportunity for us to share with them what are our concerns and what are the things that can enable us to be better influencers. So we hope to see you at our event, and thank you so much for watching this video. Okay, so tax declaration is actually important because it informs the government about the industry, and so that they can plan ahead of what to do next. So for example, Grab drivers today, government is doing everything they can to legitimize the business, right? By enforcing and also trying to find ways that we can provide insurance to Grab drivers. So if the government hadn't known information about Grab and the Grab drivers, or these freelance drivers, right? How would they be able to say that, okay, let's protect our drivers by giving them insurance, right? It's the same thing with influencer marketing. They are asking for information because then they're able to plan ahead. What can we do to help influencers? For example, maybe future initiatives like, studios, locations, maybe even equipments that you may want, or, maybe even, bringing in huge conferences from abroad, right? So these are things that we want to fight for as an entire industry, and not just, kenapa I gonna declare taxes? It's not about you, but it's also about, collectively as a industry, how can we progress? Or how can we fight for progress? Okay? With taxes, it's not just about paying taxes. The other thing is also tax benefits. So if you don't know about the tax benefits, you can actually claim for mileage, you can actually claim for equipments that you buy, you can actually claim for anything that you paid for to produce the content that you produced. Okay, so more details of that will be available at the event, so please make sure you come on the 7th of March. Okay, so we're really honored that we were able to get people from the folks from LHDN to come and share about tax declaration for our influencers. Just so you know, this is a non-paid gig. LHDN is not our customer, not our client whatsoever. We are just trying to do our part as a company in a fairly growing industry to create transparency and to legitimize our business, to create credibility so that people can, the more credible the business is, the more people will invest in influencer marketing. Okay, so this event is not paid by anyone. It is just a pure, national service, if you may. And we have received some influencers who post up on Facebook that they are getting paid to come to this event. There's two parts, okay? If you are invited to come, you are not obligated to share anything. You are just invited to come and learn. So that is 100% free, right? But because there are also influencers who come and tell us that, oh, they cannot make it, where can they get the information? So we thought, okay, since you cannot make it and where can you get the information, maybe we get some of our bloggers to write about it, right? Whatever they have learned, they share it, and in exchange, they can teach those people that are not there at the event, right? So if we're going to do marketing for our event, why not use influencer marketing, right? Why must we use other forms of marketing? If we are influencer marketing, we should support influencer marketing. So we are paying about 10 to 15 influencers all across different industry, maybe different languages, so that we can reach out to more other influencers to benefit from learning about tax declaration. So I hope that this clarifies, and if you are interested to come, it's on 7th of March. You can reach out to us, you can go to our Facebook page, the information is widely available. So we look forward to seeing you. Thank you.